What's going on, everybody? I'm Hugh, you're you, and this is New Arc Line. Today, we're just going to run through the character creator, see what it's about, and see how cool it is. So why don't you join me for the ride, and let's roll out. All right, so I've never done anything with this game before, so we're going to be exploring it together, completely clueless together. All right, we've got a name. We can randomize it. Angus McTinker, quite the name. I'm assuming we can type our own. Yeah. So go with you or us. By the way, apparently we have a pet kitty cat over here in the corner. Genders are male, female. Character voices are voice 1.
Oh.
That sounded like he was enjoying that too much to me.
Oh. 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 Haha. Huh. Yay. Ooh. Oh. Yay.
I feel like voice 2 is just a little too, let's call it enthusiastic. So we're going to go with voice 1. Our races are human, elf, that's it, humans. Inventive, ambitious, and boasting unmatched survival instincts, humans dominate the global population by sheer numbers. No shocker there, right? Elves. With their keen eyesight, graceful movement, and dexterity, elves seamlessly flow with nature, blessed with an innate knack for magic. Okay. And then our core stats are strength, dex, constitution, perception, intellect, and wisdom. So it doesn't look like there's a persuade or charisma stat. I feel like these are pretty boilerplate, but I'll read them anyway. Strength. Strength directly influences your maximum hit points and your proficiency with melee and heavy weapons. It is also crucial if one wishes to learn the occult magic of Hellfire mages. That's interesting. I'm glad I read that because I never would have associated strength with Hellfire mages. Dexterity. Dexterity represents your ability to dodge attacks, as well as the use of diesel-powered guns and slashing weapons. Dexterity is generally important for diesel technologists. Constitution. Constitution affects your armor rating, as well as your ability to shield and block in combat. Constitution is generally important to users of steam technology. Perception. Perception determines your accuracy in combat and is critical for wielders of diesel weapons and voodoo magic. Intellect. Intellect influences your odds of dealing critical damage in combat and is important when using some voodoo weapons. Intellect is generally important for Tesla technologies. Wisdom. Wisdom impacts your initiative, how quickly you react, and when combat begins. It also influences the practice of celestial magic. And we can rotate our character. I feel like, at least right now, they're definitely trying to get you to be a technologist, which makes me... Oh, it changed my name again. Well, that's a bummer. Which makes me want to not be one. So I'm going to be an elf. I don't think I can change my stats down here yet. So we're going to change our name again. Appearance. We've got 4 face shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Skin colors. 4, 4, 16. 16 hairstyles. 40 hairstyle colors. Same with facial hair and lip. No, lip color is only 30 instead of 40. And then the facial hair, we have 4, 8, 12. And then we can change the tint, roughness, and metallic tint of the lips. The eye colors have 20 options. There's 8 tattoo options, 10 tattoo color options, 8 makeup presets, 10 makeup colors, 8 scar presets, and 4 default portraits. So the first thing I'm going to do, which is what I always do in these, is get rid of any and all facial hair during the creation. We're going to make ourselves as pale as possible, just like me in real life. I look like a ghost who's never gone outside. I guess that's no different from a ghost that does go outside, because I don't think ghosts get tans, but you know what I mean. Probably this one. What do you think, this one or this one? I feel like this one's more tan. Let's look at the face shapes. Can I zoom in on just the face? No. Hey, look at me. Look over here. Hey, quit looking down and to the right. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Okay, and then let's look at the hairs now that I've given him a head. Are any of these long hair? Yeah, that one's long. Got the mohawk. the butt cut. Hmm. That's quite the page boy look right there. So I think out of these options, I'm gonna go probably with that one. Yeah, this is it for me. I wish they had one where it was a little longer and didn't only cover his head, but it is what it is. We're gonna turn the hair color white, like Geralt. Facial hair. Let me turn that white. Okay. Like I said, I can't zoom in anymore just on his face. When you're creating a character, do you say a character like his face, her face, or do you say my face or our face? What do you call it? I'm thinking I'm just gonna go no facial hair. Lip color, I'm just gonna leave as is. Let's check out the different tattoos. We've got one that goes across the eye. I think this means no tattoos. One that goes down the lips. A little branch on the cheek. Something across the nose. Whole bunch of stuff. A dragon on the side of your face. And a mask, basically. Do the classic eye thing. What color do we want it to be? There's no intensity bar for the tattoos, so yeah, that looks good. I'll run through the makeup options, but I'm not gonna do any of them. I can't even tell what that did. Oh, highlight eyes, I guess. Eyeshadow, something like that. Scars. Got a forehead scar. We got an eye scar, a nose scar, sort of cheek and head scar, cat scratches, forehead cat scratches, and a sort of hodgepodge. So what I'm gonna do is give myself that scar, but I'm gonna come back up here. I'm gonna get rid of that tattoo. Okay, and then we've got 4 character portraits. Do I think any of them look the most like this guy? No, because none of them have gray hair, so we'll just leave it on what it is. We'll head to class. Right now, I'm a male elf diesel engineer with 2 strength, 4 dex, 3 con, 5 per. For some reason, I want to spell that one out. I'm fine saying strength, dex, and con, but I want to say per instead of per. Anyway, int and wisdom. Trait, monster hunter. Derived stats, health, block, armor, dodge, critical power, accuracy, primary points, secondary points, move points, and initiative. Death awaits when you hit 0 health. Block is a flat reduction that negates a portion of incoming damage. Armor is a protective layer preventing health loss, fully restored every turn. Dodge, chances of dodging, who would have thunk? Critical power multiplier applied to the damage of a critical hit. Accuracy, flat reduction or augmentation if negative applied to the dodge of targeted enemies. Primary points allow you to perform abilities that cost primary points. Shock and awe. Secondary points, what you think it is. Move points, 1 meter equals 1 move point. Initiative, increase your chances to take turn earlier than others. Our classes are Diesel Engineer, which is the default, a Voodoo Shaman, oh, that's it? I mean, it is early access, so I'm not too surprised. I just thought since they had descriptions in the other one, like, what were they all? Fire or something? Hellfire mages? But I wonder if that's because I'm an elf. Is this going to mess everything up? If I go back to human, do I have more classes? Oh, okay. Back to elf. So it doesn't, unless this is just sort of the starting class, which it might be. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game. I'll read them to you. Diesel Engineer, experts in firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets. You never know when a jetpack might come in handy to bail you out of a tight spot. Voodoo Shaman, masterful spellcasters capable of dispatching foes with lethal curses, potions, and hexes, all without laying a finger on their targets. Guided by the very spirits of nature, they wield formidable power. And then you have some traits available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quite a bit more than your classes at this point. Monster Hunter. After a monster hunter destroyed your home... Nope. After a monster destroyed your home, you swore revenge and learned the art of monster hunting. Your knowledge of their weaknesses allows you to deal extra damage in combat. Strength +1, Constitution +1, social skills -5. Thief, Mediator. Years as a thief taught you survival, but your observations of people's behaviors and weaknesses also made you strong in rhetoric. Sleight of hand plus 20, wisdom plus 1. Scholar. Your education in an ancient monastery exposed you to a wealth of forgotten knowledge. Though much of it is useless in the modern age, your scholarly training has improved you as a person overall. Knowledge plus 20, intellect plus 1, constitution -1. The outsider. You arrived in this world from a mysterious rift, with no memory of your past. You hid the truth of your origins while learning the laws of this world. Your magic is stronger and you get more magical cards from portals, but your debt in this world grows faster? I don't know what that means. Renegade cultist. You founded a powerful secret cult, but eventually fled, seeking redemption. However, your dark past continues to haunt you. You live in constant fear of being found out. Voodoo magic plus 20, wisdom plus 1. The explorer. Your curiosity has led you to many dangerous places. Your experiences surviving forgotten lands and forbidden ruins have made you tough, but left you with lasting scars. Secondary points plus 1, initiative plus 1, health -25. Sole survivor. Your family was wiped out during a time of political turmoil, leaving you their only surviving heir. There are those who still remember and respect your family's name. Persuasion plus 15, mockery plus 15, charm plus 15, wisdom -1. Arcane researcher. Years of study have granted you advanced knowledge of magic and how to avoid corruption. All magics plus 20. However, so much time spent alone has left you with poor communication skills. Persuasion -10. So, I usually like doing perception builds. Not perception, persuasion. I love talking people into weird stuff in games. Let's see which one has the highest persuasion. But since I'm a magic guy, I obviously have to balance that out too. Okay, so Soul Survivor, oddly enough, I guess it's right there, isn't it? Plus 15. Ooh, I'm definitely not going to be an arcane researcher then. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Soul Survivor. And it looks like I have 12 extra points and 40 skill points. I'm kind of torn between Soul Survivor and the Outsider. This sounds like it would have really cool conversation abilities, but I don't understand what it means when it says your debt in this world grows faster, unless we're taking like a lot of loans or something, and maybe you just get worse loans. But since I don't know what it is, I'm going to stick with Soul Survivor. The Soul Survivor Voodoo Shaman Elf starts with 1 strength, 4 dex, 2 con, 5 per, 3 intellect, and 2 wisdom. So since I'm going magic and persuasion, I don't think I need strength. Normally I'd say I don't need dex, but, well, no. For some reason I thought dex was important for using magic, but I can't subtract any either. I wish I could be a celestial magic user up here. That'd be really dope. Okay, so I went with 1 strength, 4 dex, 2 constitution, 10 perception, 6 intellect, and 6 wisdom. Even though I can't do celestial magic, I don't think. I just wanted some wisdom. And then we have 40 skill points, and our skills are athletics, sleight of hand, knowledge, survival, observation, endurance, intimidation, deception, mockery, charm, persuasion, insight, and voodoo magic. Athletics. Athletics reflects the development of one's body, one's flexibility, and one's ability to overcome physical obstacles. To keep up muscle tone, it's important to maintain one's strength. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand allows one to surreptitiously shift and conceal objects to one's advantage, pick locks, and perform card tricks. Manual dexterity is key to this skill. Knowledge. Knowledge reflects one's ability to learn and analyze information, especially the various scientific disciplines, and directly related to one's intellect. Survival. Survival is about tracking animals or people, navigating in the wilderness, and adapting to challenges. Mastery of this skill comes from experience, guided by wisdom. Observation. Observation involves analysis of one's environment, attention to details, and deduction. Good eyesight and acute perception are strong foundations for this skill. Endurance. Endurance is the ability to take a punch, run long distances without a break, and climb several flights of stairs without losing one's breath. The secret to good results is a high constitution. Intimidation means using the threat of violence to influence another person's decisions. One's odds of success with this skill increase with one's strength. Deception. Deception is when the narrative you're presenting differs from the objective truth. Outwitting one's opponent is the key to deceit, underscoring the importance of intellect. Mockery. Mockery is the universally recognized technique of manipulating others by calling out their weaknesses or flaws, or through singular forms of humiliation. Mastering this skill requires practice and relies on high dexterity to dodge incoming blows. Charm. Charm is the ability to captivate one's target through body language, gestures, and posture. This skill demands complete awareness of and control over one's body. The more constitution you have, the more charming you will be. Persuasion. Persuasion is the rhetorical art of presenting a convincing argument to change opinions in one's favor. To master this skill, one must possess firm convictions rooted in wisdom. Insight. Insight is the subconscious ability to sense when you're being deceived or when someone you're dealing with has an ulterior motive. This ability is directly related to one's perception. And then voodoo magic. Voodoo magic involves a profound bond with nature and explores the intertwining realms of rituals, curses, and potions, all used to influence the very essence of this world and its inhabitants. It requires keen perception to focus on the secret threads binding and manipulating all things. So persuasion means wisdom, voodoo magic, perception for voodoo magic, yeah. And insight is perception, charm is constitution, so I'm just basically not going to be able to charm anybody, which is a bummer. What do I need intellect for? Perception, knowledge would make sense. I don't need like scientific guidance, I don't think. I might do that. Really? Looks like I'm capped at 7 wisdom for some reason. Huh. Okay. Then let's up our persuasion and our voodoo magic. Insight. Have okay intellect, but I decided to drop that down, so I don't know if it's worth boosting deception. Observation. Pretty high. Survival. Okay, and then it looks like my sleight of hand's capped at 30. I don't plan on intimidating anybody. I don't really understand mockery yet. Charm, I like the idea, but my constitution's so low, it doesn't seem like a feasible thing to invest in. These two are maxed out at 60. I want to lie. No, because my intellect's okay. Yeah, okay, let's put an extra 5 in there. Then we're gonna confirm. Game mode. Classic mode, immerse yourself with challenging combat, quests, and exploration. Perfect for players seeking both challenge and depth. Adventure mode, a lighter mode with enhanced support to ease combat. Ideal for those wanting to focus on story and world exploration.
Here you have written, and the Diesel Grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Storm, and ending the Third Magotech War.
Okay guys, and there we have it. That was the character creator for New Arc Line. If you want to see me play the game, be sure to leave a comment down below. If you think I built an incredibly broken character, let me know what I did wrong in the comments below. Like this video to let me know that you enjoyed it. Turn on the notification bell to be alerted when I post every single day, Monday through Friday. And as always, be excellent to each other and party on.